verses 25 to 34. And it says, I will read in King James Version. And a certain woman which had an issue of blood 12 years, and had suffered many things of many physicians, and had spent all that she had, and was nothing better, but rather grew worse. When she heard of Jesus, came in the press behind, and touched his garment. For she said, If I may touch but his clothes, I shall be whole. And straightway the fountain of her blood was dried up. And she felt in her body that she was healed of that cloud. And Jesus, immediately knowing in himself that virtue had gone out of him, turned him about in the press and said, Who touched my clothes? And his disciples said unto him, Thou seest the multitude throwing thee, and saying, Who touched me? And he looked round about to see her that had done this deed. But the woman, fearing and trembling, no one knowing what was done in her, came and fell down before him and told him all the truth. Verse 34, And he said unto her, Daughter, thy faith hath made thee whole. Go in peace and be whole of thy blood. God bless the reading of his word. May you be seated.
It is a distinct honor to introduce our speaker in this momentous event, our commencement exercises. Our speaker was married to Gloria Masaya for 67 years and blessed with a son, Lamberto Masaya Jr., who is now a medical doctor in Crete, Surigao City. He has been working faithfully as full-time minister for 62 years. Fellow brothers, ladies and gentlemen, to speak to us this evening, a man of God, a pastor, and evangelist, help me welcome Reverend Lamberto Masaya.
As we read the Holy Scripture, I want everyone to stand up and reverence the Word of God. The Gospel of St. Mark, chapter 5, verses 25 to 34. And a certain woman which had an issue of blood 12 years, and suffered many things of many physicians, and had spent all that she had, and was nothing better, but rather grew worse. When she had heard of Jesus, came in the place behind and touched his garment. For she said, If I may touch but his clothes, I shall be whole. And straightway the fountain of his blood was dried up, and she felt in her body that she was healed of that plague. And Jesus, immediately knowing in himself that virtue had gone out of him, turned him about in the praise, and said, Who has my clothes? And his disciples said unto him, Thou sayest the multitude thronging thee, and sayest thou, Who touched me? And he looked around about to see her that had done this thing. But the woman, fearing and trembling, knowing what was done in her, came and fell down before him, and told him all the truth. And he said unto her, Daughter, thy faith hath made thee whole. Go ye in peace, and be